Hello guys, in this video would like to discuss about what are the descriptors, what are those descriptors and why do we use them and how do we use them. Descriptors generally will have a binding behavior for a given object. If you modify anything in that particular one, a binding behavior of that particular object will be modified as well. Okay, in our previous video we have discussed about setting a constraints on the attribute object instance variables. So the same kind of logic we can create in descriptors also without breaking any API rules or anything. So let's try jump in. We'll write some code to understand. Okay, this is my Python file with execution path. Right. First, I will write the behavior of it, and one of the example I'll explain on top of it, so I can develop a code on top of that. Okay. So we have some class where we have to set a constraints to instance variable that should be non-negative. That's a motive for us. So non-negative. This is a class and I'm instantiating it with this. Right. Now I'll put a get descriptor. So this will be invoked whenever the instance variable of this object has been called upon from another code. So we have to give what is the instance and owner of it. Okay. Now we have to return the instance variable that we have called upon. Instance dot .date. This is where all your variables, if you understand the meta class and how class architecture works, this is where it retains all its arguments with the names once it's been created. So what I'll do is self dot underneath. We'll call this, and I made a small mistake by giving an extra f. Right. Now we need to set our behavior of our instance variable as well. So instance comma value. If value is less than or equal to 0, then what we have to do is raise value error saying not be allowed. If it's a positive, means else case, then what we do is instance done the dict, not self dot underscore name is equal to value. This is a behavior we have given separately in this class. Now we can create a class order, and this order we instantiate it with product price comma QANTI quantity self dot underscore product is equal to product underscore price is equal to price quantity. Awesome. Before this, what we have to do is, so whichever the constraint we have to keep on, which variable we have to declare it here as a class variable underscore quantity is equal to non-negative. That's all. Now the behavior of the declared above class, which is a non-negative class descriptor, will kick into this class variables. Now for example, I'll just end it here. I don't want to give it much more complicated behavior for this thing. Okay, I'll just instantiate it. Order of product is equal to laptops, and the price is equal to, I'll give 120, 1200, and the quantity I'll just give 12. I'll just print all of them. Price, yeah. After this, what I'll do is I'll print one line, dummy line, to differentiate from what we did above, and I am going to input the quantity as a negative number. So let us see what kind of behavior this exercise will give us. Okay, what is the mistake that I did is when I instantiated, I gave a name here in a non-negative class which I have not given it here in the order class. So that's the reason the behavior is, and it's throwing an error. Now let us just execute this one, and we'll complete it. See descriptors. So first class, and the first time when we have instantiated and provided arguments, which is laptop $1,200 and 12 is a quantity that have executed properly well. And when we have given a quantity as a 10 minus 10, which is in a negative value, so we have a value error saying Negative or zero values will not be allowed. So this is how, without breaking an existing APIs, we can build our own constraints on particular instance variables. So thank you for this opportunity. We'll meet you in our next video.